Yule is the season for snow fights. It's also the magical time of year when we honor the sun and the return of the light. In this video, we'll explore fun, family friendly ways to celebrate this sacred season. From crafting Yule decorations to sharing festive stories and spending time outdoors, there's something here for everyone, big and small. Each season brings its unique gifts and challenges, so don't shy away from going outside just because it's cold. The stillness of winter, with its bare trees and frosty landscapes, teaches us that rest and renewal is important. When we observe and celebrate nature during Yule, we reconnect with these ancient rhythms and cultivate a sense of harmony and balance. In Scandinavian countries, it is common for parents to take their babies outside in strollers during winter for fresh air and naps. This tradition stems from the belief that spending time outdoors, even in cold weather, is beneficial for health and well being. It's not unusual to see bundled up babies napping peacefully in their strollers outside, even in freezing temperatures. The practice reflects Scandinavian values of connecting with nature and leading an active outdoor lifestyle, regardless of the season. By fostering these habits early, Scandinavian families instill a lifelong appreciation for nature and its health benefits, something we can all do. Discuss the importance of giving back to nature during the cold months. Consider putting out some food for the birds or squirrels. I have a video on my environmental channel, which is basically me just talking about different ways to feed wildlife safely. I'll link it below. One way to connect with nature is to decorate a tree outside for the wildlife. Traditionally, cultures would thank wild animals for providing them with food. Today, we thank them for the beauty and wisdom they bring to our world. Make sure to offer nutritious foods such as apples and orange slices, seed balls, and cranberries. Use thick yarn, not string, and make sure to remove it afterwards so animals don't get tangled in it. Appreciate nature. Thank the birds for their beauty and songs. Thank the earthworms for tilling the soil and making it better. Thank an opossum for eating ticks and cleaning the ecosystem. Appreciate the light by turning off all the lights and going outside with flashlights. Spend 3 minutes in silence with flashlights off, thinking about the importance of the light and the sun. Then, one by one, family members turn on a light or flashlight and tell something they are thankful for. Hi, I'm Amy. I raised two wild children, and I hope these ideas are helpful. Also, I just released a date book for 2025 that features pagan holidays and celebration ideas. It's on the website and Amazon. You can check out the pictures to see the inside. Yule is a fabulous time to get in touch with your ancestors. Look at family photos. Older relatives can tell stories about their lives to younger family. During the dark times, it was natural for parents to take turns telling stories to their families. If the family had an instrument, they may have spent the evening making music or singing together. At Yule, the Oak King triumphs over the Holly King, marking the return of the light as the days grow longer. The Oak King represents the waxing year, growth, and the power from the sun. He rules from Yule to midsummer, or the summer solstice, when the days are long and full of energy. During Yule, pagans celebrate the Oak King's victory and the return of the light, a time of hope, renewal, and looking forward to the growing warmth of the coming year. Odin, the Norse Allfather, was a fabulous storyteller and loved poetry. Honor him and his eight-legged horse Sleipnir by writing and reciting poetry together. Make music together. You can play traditional instruments. Drums and flutes are both common in many ancient pagan traditions. Get outside and dance and rejoice. For young children, it's fun to pretend to be a tree. Stand tall like a mighty oak, or wave in the wind like a willow. A fun way to incorporate music is to ring in the solstice with bells. Each family member should have a bell or set of bells. Jingle bells, small brass bells work well, or bells designed, for instruments. Explain to young people that it is a tradition to ring out the old and ring in the new. To add a spiritual element, ring your bells in the four cardinal directions: north, east, south, west. In the end, each person speaks a wish for the planet and rings their bell 3 times. In traditional times, the dark season was a time of sitting around the fire doing chores that were put off during the regular farming season. Women would have done mending, making clothes, or new curtains for the home. Men would fix farm tools, repair the furniture, or remodel. Today, we don't have such gender specific roles. However, we can truly embrace the darkness by expanding our knowledge or making things for the home. For many of us in the US and Northern Europe, Yule is a cold, wintry time. I like to take the time to do crafts during this season. This year, I've been working on knitting with the hopes of knitting a sweater, if I get good enough. Choose any craft or hobby that expresses your creativity and you are interested in. Children love to make things and decorate. Allow them to choose a new hobby or craft to do so. Share a craft or hobby with young people. Wreaths are a wonderful thing to make. You can purchase some greens or look for branches that have fallen in a storm. Don't cut branches off a tree. Remember to thank the trees for their gifts. Here are some wreaths I've made. Evergreens such as holly, cedar, and pine symbolize enduring life and resilience because they remain lush and green even in the harshness of winter when other plants have withered or gone dormant. Another fun craft: you can make Yule goats out of strings. I have step by step instructions in the website article, which I'll link below. Celebrate the return of the light by making colorful sun catchers for windows. There are many different ways to make them, and you can adjust for your child's age. I have some examples in the website article. Witches' balls, or a watch ball, are glass or plastic balls that you hang in the window. The balls are filled with protective plants and crystals and painted to look sparkly. Witches' balls repel wandering ill spirits and offer protection for the home. They make a great project for children who are fearful about going to bed or are afraid of the dark. Make traditional Yule treats such as gingerbread, cookies shaped like suns or stars, or spiced cider. People have traditionally used orange pomaters to protect themselves from negative energy, jealousy, envy, and the evil eye. Cloves bring protection and luck, while oranges symbolize the sun and rejuvenation. Oranges are pretty easy to dehydrate. Cut the oranges the same thickness so they dry evenly and don't burn. Pat the slices dry with a paper towel or tea towel to reduce drying time. Place the slices in a single layer so air can circulate around them and bake at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 6 hours or until they are completely dry. Monitor them closely and flip the slices every hour to prevent them from curling and to help them dry evenly. If the slices are sticky or tacky, continue drying until all the moisture is gone to prevent them from getting mold. Build a Yule altar as a family. You may want to choose a deity to honor and place an offering out. Do yoga together. Sun salutations can be done to the sun any day, but take on new meaning for the solstice. All the commercial gift giving we encounter today actually comes from a place of community. Traditionally, during dark winter times, people had to work together and share resources for survival. Teaching our children to be caring and thoughtful of others is important. As a family, you may want to choose a local charity to support. Yule is a time of new beginnings. Think about what kind of person you are and what kind of person you hope to be. During your circle time, older children and teens can address one behavior they want to leave behind and one behavior they want to do during the new year. Get up early and greet the sun. I hope this video was helpful to you and gave you some good ideas to celebrate as a family. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your support. Happy Yule! Thanks for watching and have a very witchy day.